Okay. Okay, I do the recording. So I will do the bilingual. So I will do the intro both languages, and then you answer. Okay. I'm happy to meet actually to let you meet my dear friend, my Dr. Madhuribhatt, whom I met actually in Ahmedabad in India this February. And for me, this is a very personal relationship, even though short time, but very, it's like part of my heart. But I will let Dr. Madhuri to speak about herself in a second, but first I translate. Я очень рада вам представить мою прекрасную знакомую, доктора Мадхури Бхатт. Она живет и работает в Ахмедабаде. И мы с ней познакомились в феврале этого года на обучении саунд-хиллингу. Это человек, который очень близок к моему сердцу, но она сейчас чуть-чуть еще про себя расскажет. Go ahead.
Okay, so hello, myself Dr. Madhuribhatt. As Natalia, it was I was fortunate enough to meet her in a place where like it is something new opening for me also. So many new people met. I met like it is called the soul connection. Something was happened there. So I am from Ahmedabad, India, and I am a practicing homeopath since last 15 years. And my clinic name is Soham Homoeopathic Clinic and Healing Center. And I'm an MD homeopath. I have done my graduation and post-graduation. Post-graduation particularly is in the female disorder complaints I have completed. And since then I am practicing homeopathy only in Ahmedabad area. It is a purely homeopathic clinic. I don't mix any of the allopathy things, but like homeopathy is a very gentle way. And my aim or motto, what we can say, is to cure. Like in usually it is happen like people palliate the thing. The modern the practice is like only the symptoms are getting away, only temporary relief is there. But while practicing homeopathy, my main motto is to cure my patients, not just removing of the symptom, but to treat them through the root cause. So that way your emotions, physical ailment, the life circumstances, whatever is affecting you, my main focus is on that. So that way the cure part I can give to my patients.
Доктор Мадхури, она изучала в Индии 15 лет, она уже практикует гомеопатию, и то есть она этому учила, профессиональное медицинское образование у нее, и после повышения квалификации, у нас это, наверное, будет называться, именно у нее было в области женских расстройств. И гомеопатия как метод – это очень мягкое исцеление, но тем не менее это исцеление глубоко, то есть не на уровне симптомов, а очень глубоко, внутри, в том числе на уровне эмоций. То есть она как бы не фокусируется как в основном медицина у нас фокусируется на устранении симптомов, на маскировке, да, а именно на очень глубоком исцелении. But tell me, can you tell us how many, like your practice already 15 years? So what are your best cases that you can share?
Yeah.
People believe, but like you remember Maestro said that in sound healing, that until people know the value, they cannot evaluate the value.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just give you an example of a case. A boy was there for studying in third standard, fourth standard boy was there. And while they were not aware that he was having some of the respiratory condition, which usually we called as asthma. He was asthmatic patient. And they have tried a lot, many medicines. The local practitioners have given them injections, nebulizers, everything, whatever the best is available during that time, they have given it that. But in spite of the regular treatment with the allopathic medicine, he was not getting cured. All the time he was restricted to play, all the time restricted to eat anything like seasonal kids always crave for some cold drinks or ice creams or even toffees, but he was not allowed to eat because immediately he getting complaint. So those all symptoms what he was getting of the asthma, and that emotional turmoil that I am not able to do, I am not able to play. So internally he was getting broken, very much hurt, because he is seeing the other child and kids are playing and running here and there. So somebody has suggested them to just why not consult a homeopath now, because the rest of the medicine they have already tried. So they have brought me him, and he was in a very bad condition. They were giving him steroids, were given nebulizer, everything was going on. Then I told them that if they can help me to withdraw that, means if they are ready, because those are just temporarily giving them the relief. But I told them that keep 100% faith on homeopathy. These things will be also taken care of, like immediate breathlessness or any acute episode, any difficulty is there, it will be completely taken care of only with the homeopathy. And they agreed, and they have started the homeopathy medicine. Within 1.5 years, he was totally symptom free. The physician, what they are taking care, the pediatrician to whom they are going for consultation, they have also surprised that within 1.5 years they never come to them to check up or nothing. No complaint were there. And now he is a grown up, like he has completed his college also. But up till now there is no episode. Only when the season changes, I used to give him a preventive medicine, just take for 15, that's it. And that is also stopped after a few maybe 2 years after. And then now he's totally complaint free. No, his even lungs are 100% functioning. He's completely free of his complaint and cured. So that way, a childhood asthma cases where there is so much limitations because the kids doesn't like to have those antibiotics, injections, those things. So that is completely curable with homeopathy. Few of the cases were the infertility cases, when it was told that it is now only the possibilities IUI or IVF, or either you go for test tube. All such cases also got tremendous results. The ovarian cyst cases are cured. They are free from the cyst, endometriosis, everything got cured, and the patient got conceived. And naturally, there is only with the homeopathy medicine and some of the healing therapies, it got conceived naturally. So such cases, because what happens, the physical ailment is just an outer reflection. The main reason is something which affected is your emotions, your inner core. So with homeopathy, we treat that what has triggered such complaints to a younger person, or why some person doesn't conceive. What is that emotion which has resulted the ovary to function abnormally? So we work on that and we get the results. So all those cases where there is limitations of allopathy, homeopathy gives the excellent results, because that then the patient is 100% trusting you. Even of cancer patient, I have got results in cancer patient also, where it was told that now nothing can be done or only the operative procedure is possible. A case of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma was there, and she was multiple time operative procedure and chemotherapy. That is the only thing now left. But she has withdrawn those medicines because she was not able to afford also those costly chemotherapy medicines. So afterwards, she has shifted on homeopathy, and now she is free from all the symptoms, living healthily. So such cases are there where homeopathy works wonderfully. Routine cases like gastritis, gastroenteritis, or IBS, all those cases where the emotions are involved, there homeopathy works wonderful.
Okay. I translate. Доктор рассказал несколько случаев, да, я спросила просто, как, ну, мы не знаем цену того, что мы не знаем, да, то есть если привести в Африку телефон, дети не будут знать, что это такое условно, и будут камушки ковырять, да, ну, потому что скушать нельзя, и что с ним делать непонятно. И здесь такая же история, то есть как бы в чем ценность? И она рассказала несколько примеров, что приходили к ней родители с мальчиком, у которого ну, затаскали ребенка по врачам, где-то 4-5 лет ему было, и они никак не могли определить, в чем проблема. То есть у него была проблема с дыхалкой. Вот, но как бы потом выяснилось, что это все-таки астма, да, то есть это такое проявление астмы, и ну, ребенку, соответственно, ну, представляете, ребенку 4-5 лет, ему ограничивают, что ему нельзя играть, ему нельзя там какие-то вкусняшки, мороженое, то есть у него ограничения по питанию. И, то есть, это как бы нарастающий стресс ко всему прочему, да, и, то есть, ни стероиды, никакие антибиотики ему не помогали, то есть, они могли временно что-то как бы купировать симптом, но не устранили проблему. И они как бы от безысходности вот пришли к доктору, и она им говорит, ну, если вы мне доверяете, то давайте. И они отказались от всех лекарств, которые они до этого принимали, и через 1,5 года ребенок без симптомов. Сейчас он уже закончил колледж, взрослый, и она говорит, что вот через 1,5 года она ему давала только превентивные лекарства, ну, когда смена сезонов, чтобы у него не было как бы, ну, аллергических, да, каких-то реакций. Также она рассказала историю, что очень много людей приходят когда с бесплодием, когда они не могут забеременеть, и когда они принимают гомеопатию, то они через какое-то время, они все равно, то есть они как бы беременеют естественным способом, то есть это как бы на ее опыте. И даже люди с раковыми заболеваниями, были случаи, когда люди просто не могли себе позволить лекарства для химиотерапии, и они уходили в гомеопатию, и симптомы уходили, то есть рак отпускал, гастрит. То есть доктор говорит, что все симптомы, которые связаны с эмоциями, потому что гомеопатия, по сути, исцеляет глубоко на уровне эмоциональном, и все болезни, которые идут от эмоций, это очень хорошо на них действует гомеопатия. Done. I'm doing this after. And tell us, can I ask you one more thing, like a medical one?
Yeah.
How how long you need to take, and what is the course? I know I understand it can depend on the sickness itself, but generally, like how long it takes and how you combine with other stuff, because you are doing many things, and so how you are getting a complex vision. I'm still using your oils, by the way.
Oh, great. Okay. So, like any acute complaint is there, like fever or anything like no gastritis, if diarrhea, vomiting is there, if fever is there, anything which is of the recent origin get completely cured within 3 days, like that. Yeah, means it is not the concept of like it is a myth kind of that homeopathy takes time to cure. Actually, if the complaint has to be treated immediately, the results are within hours. Like if the fever is there, within half an hour, the fever also should go. So that is the way it get completely cured. There is nothing like the months to together we have to take medicine. Only the cases or the chronic disease like diabetes is there, asthma, hypertension, if this cyst is there, where anything where the excessive growth is there, in such cases only we may require to give the medicine for 3 months or 6 months. That's it. Apart from that, more than 1 hour, 1 year, there is never requirement of any medications. Within 3 months, the body starts giving excellent results. So 3 months duration is sufficient enough for any of the complaint, even if it is chronic. Improvement is within 15 days. But I always give that improvement is not my target. It should be completely cured. The disease should go away. So I give my patient that 3 months to 6 months is our plan of the treatment, where you will be totally absence of any of the medication. Because my concept is like even if you're taking homeopathy, though there is no side effects, there is no complaints, the medicines are harmful, it is not toxic, but still it is a medication. So don't depend on the medication. Your inner core, your inner immunity, your body should be normal enough to work functionally 100% healthily without any medication. So that 6 month time I give them, that by the 6 month you won't be even in the homeopathy medications also, even for if it is diabetes or hypertension. patient doesn't require to take on continuous, because immediately it is your immunity start build up, and then that strong immunity will fight with the disease. So there is no need for continuous medication for a longer duration. Only for 3 to 6 months you can take, then by the time almost the symptoms and the disease is absolutely nil from the body.
Я спросила по поводу времени приема, потому что у нас существует, и она тоже говорит, что есть теория, существует, что гомеопатию надо принимать долго, да, что это медленное лекарство. На что доктор говорит, что в принципе, когда это короткая болезнь, ну, короткая имеется в виду только что возникшая, то есть если у вас жар, температура, то лекарство должно подействовать в течение нескольких часов. И за 2-3 дня вы должны полностью исцелиться. Если же это какое-то хроническое заболевание, которое, ну вот, например, там астма или еще что-то, которое длительное время, да, с вами пребывает, то тогда улучшение наступает где-то дней через 15, но, как говорит доктор, это не моя цель. Моя цель, чтобы полностью вас вылечить, чтобы вы были свободны от лекарств, потому что хотя, как бы, гомеопатия – это натуральное лекарство, но все равно это лекарство. И, как бы, зависимость, да, ну, не должно быть, да, то есть вы не должны, как бы, сидеть на медикаментах все время, даже психологически. Поэтому обычно вот такие хронические заболевания 3-6 месяцев курса, ну, как бы, более или менее стандартные, которые она рекомендует. Потому что задача этих лекарств – запустить внутренний иммунитет, внутренний процесс исцеления. And tell us about the other instruments.
Yeah. So, and the other healing therapies I combined with homeopathy, like, because homeopathy also treats the mind, the emotions, because always it is something where the mind, thought, emotion is the main which is getting affected, and gradually it will lead to the physicalization of any of the complaint. So those emotions we treat with homeopathy. And what other healing therapies, like I am a Pranic healer. In that also we work on your aura, your 7 chakra. Even we in body, apart from the major 7 chakra, there are multiple chakras are there in each organ, in each part of the body. The meridians are there. So in that we do, I use the energy healing. Like if person is telling me a particular complaint, I can at least I can immediately understand his particular chakras are imbalanced, which needs to be treated. So I start healing of those chakra with the use of color prana, because each chakra has got particular colors. It is having some frequencies. Each chakra is having frequencies. So I use that healing music, healing sounds for that. I use crystal for that particular chakras. I use aroma oils for that chakra. So the chakra the energy centers start getting balanced. And once along with the medications, the energy centers start getting balanced, the results and the cure gets quicker. So this is what energy healing I do. Apart from there, whenever sometimes I find that there is a particular pattern in somebody's life, repeatedly one cycle of emotion or ups and downs, and so many triggers are common in his life, then that is something where his subconscious has been programmed in such a way that again and again, same situations occur into his life. So during that time, while case taking, when I come to know this, I start using hypnotherapy. That is clinical hypnotherapy I do for patients. Wherever the subconscious is getting affected, we go to that particular point from where the trigger has happened. Maybe that emotional trauma has started from this life, or even if it is in the past life. So we treat that trigger, the emotional trauma. During the session, we take the patient into regression, and then the main cause is when it is removed, the physical symptoms also go away from his life. So that I use for not only for the physical ailment, for emotional ailment, like some anxiety is there, some phobia, fear are there. Some of the times the conditions, like if the person is failing in his life in each project which he take in his hands, maybe his career wise, so that is not actually a disease. Means we don't consider him in a typical language, it is a disease, the failure. But that is affecting the person in such a way that in physical form now he will be coming with either ulcers or hypertension thing. So this failure or this financial struggle, why he is getting, that we treat through the hypnotherapy. We come to know the root cause of this failure in his life. Maybe the failure is because of the fear of success. So we identify that root cause and we treat that during the hypnotherapy. Even I do handwriting analysis. So I tell my patients to write down whatever complaints they are facing just on a blank paper, and I do analysis of whatever they have written in this paper. So many of the things which they have not spoken also, I can analyze the thing that this is the situation in his life is going on, and we can work on that. I give them writing practice of some of the alphabets. So they write that way, and the subconscious programming while writing those alphabet happens, and the corrective therapy also happens indirectly. Means they are not even, they think that I have given them some exercise to write, but subconsciously we are programming their mind through this writing practice. So that way I do for handwriting, for signature analysis of an individual. For kids, I particularly suggest drawing analysis, because kids usually, they some of the kids are so small that they don't even know how to write alphabets. So I give them a blank paper and tell them to draw anything what comes to their mind, and then the analysis of their drawings are done. And then the conditions related with his father, how the interpersonal relation between the child and the parents, family environment, everything can be gathered. The information is only through this drawing also we can gather. So maybe the cause is there is some disharmony in the family. It is disconnected family, what we can consider. So that may be affecting the child, and he is keep on getting sick now and then. So that way, these all alternating healing therapies I combine to identify and treat my patient.
Dr. G, you're surprising me. Half of the things I even didn't know. Я сама удивлена немножко. Я спросила у доктора Мадхури, чем еще как она комбинирует, да, техники, потому что мне вот очень интересно. Я сама как бы люблю комбинировать. Что она говорит? Что гомеопатией она лечит, как бы, в том числе, как ни странно, да, голову, эмоции, мысли. То есть все, что триггерит потом, ну, как бы, физику. То есть все вот эти, как это, психосоматика, если хотите. Но также она делает праническое исцеление. То есть она исцеляет прану, ауру, меридианы, да, все наши там миллион чакр, которые у нас есть. То есть она делает энергетическое исцеление через цвет, потому что прана имеет цвет, и через цвета, через коррекцию частоты, она через звук, через поющие чаши, через кристаллы, через аромат масел, то есть она корректирует работу чакр, балансирует, да. Это вот праническое исцеление называется. Есть также, когда у человека, если в жизни много стандартные паттерны поведения, да, то есть это как бы на подсознании запрограммировано, что он там, ну, не знаю, как бы постоянно делает одно и то же, падает в одну и ту же яму, условно, да. И она делает, в данном случае она применяет клиническую психотерапию, то есть как бы регрессы, они сходят в прошлые жизни или эта жизнь, в зависимости от того, где источник проблемы, и тогда они меняют также, ну, как бы излечение прошлых жизней также меняет и физические симптомы. Также очень интересно, потому что если у человека постоянно неудача, да, или у него проблемы с финансами, это нельзя считать клиническим заболеванием, да, с точки зрения, то есть это как бы, ну, не заболевание, да, это факт жизни. Но, тем не менее, вот эти вещи, они начинают проявляться все равно на физическом теле, потому что это гипернапряжение, еще что-то. И в данном случае она практикует также гипнотерапию для того, чтобы понять источник проблемы и исцелить на уровне источника. Она также практикует анализ почерка, то есть она дает людям задания, они пишут, и потом она говорит, в зависимости от того, ну, что она считывает по почерку человека, она дает алфавит, который люди должны повторить, написать, и они специфически разнонаправленные, так скажем, и подсознание, то есть люди не понимают, они просто переписывают алфавит, но подсознательно вы переписываете вот это программирование, которое у вас есть в подсознании. Также для детей она говорит, что она практикует анализ рисунков, то есть то, что дети рисуют, и, возможно, это взаимоотношения с родителями, и тогда ребенок часто болеет, и, ну, как бы и на основании рисунка можно понять, как лечить, да, то есть как симптоматику убирать. Done. So, and I want to ask one practical question, but I also want to ask some non-practical question deeper about healing. But first, I want to ask the practical thing. So, of all the things that you do, which one you can do online? So, also homeopathy and everything. So, tell us how it works, because we are far away. We are like a little bit. We are big friends with India, but we are still far away in terms of distance. So, yeah. So, tell us how it works remotely with you. And the other question, I give you two questions then at once. So what do you recommend for people where to start? So for people who don't know. So like it's important to have a trust, right? Like for me, when I came to Ahmedabad, I said I was running after you for 1 week to say, Dr. G, give me a session. So it's like when you know that this is your doctor, then you trust. But when people don't know and they are like a little bit in doubt, so what do you recommend where to start? So these are two, actually both practical, by the way.
Yeah. So for homeopathy, definitely online consultation can be easily done. And medicines are also can be like it is easily shipped to your place also. Means in regular basis, I ship medicine to UK. It is very common. UK, US, Canada. That is the place. Germany, Ireland. That is regular basis. We are sending the medicine, and through the cargo and courier services are so quick that within 3-4 days they are reaching the medicines. So that can be easily done. There is no issue. And as for these other things like handwriting analysis, many of the people are not here. Means even within the India also it happens that they are not in my same city. So what we did, they just have to write down on a plain paper and just have to send the PDF of the scanned copy of the thing. We do analysis, and within 3 to 4 working days, I give them the complete report, the handwriting analysis, signature, and signature analysis within 1 day I give. Then for drawing analysis also within 1 day the reports can be sent. They have to just send me the scanned copy of the thing. Apart from then energy healing, as you are also aware that healing can be done through anywhere, any place.
Doesn't matter.
And yeah, even anywhere of the cosmos, if you are sitting with the energy thrives there. So there is no limitation for the energy healing. Apart from that, like sound healing, you already do. So you may also aware that online also we can do. Just we have to make the time schedules. Hypnotherapy is only thing where the translation is required for me. So online that is a bit difficult because the language barrier will be there. What the other person is telling, I have to understand that. So if somebody is there who can translate, who is sitting just next to him, the person who is in trance. Otherwise, in trance, we can take even in online sessions. That is no issue. Even here also, I do many of the online sessions in the hypnotherapy also. Only the language, somebody should be there to translate the thing, and it can be done. Then other healing therapies which I do.
Can I ask, Dr. Sorry, can I interrupt?
Yes.
But for hypnotherapy, like if you do hypnotherapy on me, I cannot speak English because in hypnotherapy, I will speak my language, right? I will be speaking Russian.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling that somebody should be there to translate.
Yeah. So even, I mean, but even people who speak English under hypnosis cannot speak, I think. No, unlikely, no?
They speak their mother language only.
Only mother language. Okay, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Then another thing which I do the numerology. That on the your date of birth, we analysis so many things based on your date of birth. We suggest the colors you should use, you should not use, the direction which are beneficial, the dates of each month which are beneficial for you, the dates of each month which is not good for you. There are, because each number represent planets, you know. So if some numbers are missing in your but date of birth, that planetary support you won't be getting. So I give solution for that. So what can be done, how it can be incorporated, that you get the balance of all the 9 planets, all the elements, because as we are made of 5 elements, these numbers also represent these 5 elements. So each number is having a frequency, importance in our life. So we do that way also. So many career questions, which profession you should follow, which professions are beneficial for you, which you should not do at all. So all such, that a detailed report is given to the person. In that also we give the numbers of which number vehicle one should use, mobile number. Then yeah, particularly those who are in business, I specifically give them the numbers they should use for their mobile, for communication, for their business purpose. Then the company name, if you are running a particular brand, the brand name. Then your logo, if you are having a logo of your company, which color combination one should use. So all such things for branding purpose also I do. I give all this data, and that is given within, means 24 hours only we required for that to work everything. Means I give 1 year complete data of each date which is beneficial for you, which should not be used, everything. So you can schedule your week according to that. So if you are meeting an important client, meet the client only on the day which is beneficial for you. Why to meet where there are possibilities the money can stuck.
Yeah, do not upset Shiny Dev, no? Dr. G, but can I ask you the one? I'll translate in a sec, but can you tell me also about the angiology, the angel story?
Angels, yeah,
Angels, because this
Angels.
is very popular in India. It's not really popular in Russia. So tell us about
Is
this.
it?
What is it?
Acha.
No.
Okay. So I do angel therapies. Like we all are, whenever we take birth, no, even before we take birth, we are having one angel with us who guide us that this is your life path and this is the family you should go to complete that your life purpose. So by default, at our birth, we are having 3 guiding angels with us always. And after that, so many angels are there in our life which we use, or they are there for us in our taking our life in a particular direction or completing particular task. So as we are having the archangels are there, they are the main, like they are the leaders of, consider as an archangel. Below them many angels are there. So like as Shiva is there, Shiva is also considered as an archangel. Okay, Archangel Michael is Shiva. It is his only incarnation or name, we can say. So that way, in he is also in his hierarchy. So many angels are there. So during angel therapy, we invoke those angels which we require for our this particular task or particular healing or particular physical ailment. Also, we invoke those angels only. Like Raphael is there, uh, like he is the healer basically. So whenever I do for any of the healing, my first calling is to him, that you be there, because I am just a medium. You be there to heal that person through me. I am the medium. You guide me in a proper way that I do the best of my ability. I can do the healing of the person. So all these angels are invoked, the guiding angel of the particular person, also the person who required healing. So that those angels are inside, in the place when we can feel that. You will get the signs. Suddenly you will smell something, you will find the feather somewhere. Suddenly the flash of light happens. So all these signs are there whenever the angels are nearby us. So in that also so many angels are there. which we even don't know. Means they are Kabbalic angels are also there, you know. So Makar angels are there. So we, as and when we required, we take help of the tarot guiding from the angels also. Like what should we do? Whether this path is good for us or not. So angels also keep on guiding us. So in that way, I combined angel therapy for my patients also.
But you can do this online also.
Yeah, it can be done online.
Okay, now I translate. Я спросила у доктора еще, что она может делать онлайн и что она делает офлайн, да? И еще мы поговорили про ангела, науку об ангелах, я так это назову, и нумерологию. Это то, что она еще делает. То есть она говорит, что гомеопатию вообще легко, то есть это консультация, и онлайн она отправляет медикаменты. Точно так же, как бы с подчерком, да, то есть вы тоже сканируете, и через 3-4 дня она вам отчет выдает. То же самое с рисунками, просто скан отправляете. Энергетическое исцеление, конечно, работает онлайн, по себе знаю. И даже звукотерапия тоже можно делать онлайн. С гипнотерапией здесь небольшая требуется помощь, то есть рядом с человеком, который погружается в гипноз, необходимо, чтобы был кто-то, кто мог переводить, потому что под гипнозом вы говорите только на родном языке. Потому что я ее спросила, если я буду делать терапию, она говорит, ты не сможешь все равно на английском говорить. Ну, то есть как бы ты все равно воспринимаешь информацию на своем языке. То есть нужен кто-то рядом, кто будет с ней коммуницировать. И по нумерологии она тоже сказала, что очень интересно, по дате рождения они прям делают такую историю, как годовой отчет, какие цвета одевать, какие даты выбирать, то есть какие даты что-то делать, что-то не делать. Там она разбивается на 5 элементов, все 5 элементов, из которых мы состоим, да, каждый элемент имеет свою какую-то цифру. И она говорит, что очень популярна эта тема в Индии, потому что все, то есть какой номер машины взять, какой телефон, по какому телефону вести деловые переговоры. То есть там люди очень четко вот нумерологии у них следует. Также как выбрать цвета для бренда, да, для логотипа, еще что-то. Это годовая подсказка они делают. Ну, как бы я так понимаю, что они делают общую и вот годовую. Вот, а ангелотерапия у них очень популярна в Индии. Я спросила, потому что у нас она не очень распространена. Это тоже возможно онлайн, но она рассказала, что как бы каждому человеку еще до рождения нам дается один ангел, и он нас как бы направляет, да, то есть какую семью, то есть он нас условно распределяет. Вот, и потом в течение жизни с нами всегда пребывает 3 ангела, и как бы, то есть ангелотерапию, которую они делают, то есть если есть какой-то запрос, если есть какая-то ситуация, там, куда идти, что делать, то просто проводится сессия, как бы, и они привлекают именно тех ангелов, архангелов, которые, ну, помогают по этой области. То есть она говорит, ну, как, например, архангел Михаил, это как бы считается Шива, да, то есть это как воплощение, да, или Рафаил – это целитель. То есть она говорит, каждый раз, когда я любую работу начинаю, я призываю архангела Рафаила. I think I've done the translation, Dr. G.
Okay.
So can I ask one question?
Yeah,
Which is a little bit different from the subject, but very interesting to me. Since like approximately half a year, plus minus, after Kailash, okay? So after Kailash is a big milestone for me. So after Kailash, I see the numbers. Every time I look at the watch, I see the numbers that they are not like the same, but it's like 1717 or like 2001. So it's always the sync numbers or like 1313, and it's like all the time. So it's like no other time I'm looking at the clock. So it seems like I'm always synchronized with the same number. So but it's not like I see only 111 everywhere. No, it's like different numbers, but every time you look, it's like the same number, like
same number. Yeah,
you understand? Like
they are, they are also angel numbers only. Yeah, 1313 or anything when the repetitions of the numbers are there. Even in the same sequence, if the numbers are there, they are all angel numbers. We have to just interpret the meaning. And because they are giving us guidance, it is because those numbers you just get like a flash and suddenly the things change. So those are also angel numbers only. And we give the guidance regarding them if you're seeing them.
Oh, it's nice. But I mean, but generally, when you see all the time the numbers that are sync, that like you are kind of in sync with the universe, with the time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It gives you the indication that, yeah, you are on your right pathway. Your guiding angels, whom you are looking, or any questions which is there inside, these are the things which are showing you, yeah, you will get the answers. We are with you. You are not somewhere moving apart from your path is not diverted. You are on the right path. That is always, if these numbers are there, then it is always good. This is what we can say. We can take it positively, definitely.
Я спросила, потому что это личный вопрос меня очень интересует. Я в последнее время, вот после Кайлаша, вижу цифры, которые каждый раз, когда я смотрю на телефон или на время, цифры всегда в синхроне. То есть либо это 17-17, либо 13-13, либо 21-21, либо 21-12, либо 20-01. То есть всегда это цифры, которые как бы совпадают. И я спросила, что это значит. Она говорит, что это означает, что ангелы постоянно тебе дают знать, что ты на своем пути, и что они с тобой, что ты не одна, то есть они тебя постоянно поддерживают. То есть каждая цифра, понятно, имеет как бы подсказку от определенного ангела-архангела, но в целом это означает, что как бы тебе дают знать, что ты правильно идешь. Это очень приятно. Okay, Dr. G. I want to ask one more question. Can you, no, just tell me, do you want to say something more about homeopathy and stuff and tell us some motivation why people should use, like me personally, I am all for, I'm not taking medicines at all, nada. So meaning anything that is happening to me, I'm doing natural stuff. So for me, it's like, this is a normal, like logical choice because I'm not drinking anything else, right? But I mean, because like any antibiotics, even when you have like operation or whatever, when they give you antibiotics, I can drink only 1 day. They insist that you need to drink 5 days. Me, I cannot, because after 1 day, my whole body is starting, no, like, no, we don't, like my body is rejecting the medicine.
Rejecting, yes.
Because I'm not taking medicine. So my body is not, like, for me, my body is telling me I am more harmed with your medicine than from the operation. So don't just take any. So I'm not taking painkillers. I'm not taking anything. My dentist is looking that I'm crazy. I'm never taking painkillers. So, but generally, how people can judge, like when they need to go to doctor or when they need to go to take the homeopathy. So why it is
okay.
It's like, it's a little bit cultural thing. In India, it's common. Everything what you do is very common in India, but in Russia, we are coming back to the origins still.
Yeah. So the main reason to take homeopathy is like, homeopathy doesn't treat the disease actually. It treats the person who got sick. So the thing, like allopathy only treats the symptom of the disease. They just remove the symptom and they consider that the disease is gone. But it is not like that. With homeopathy, we treat the root cause. So your immune system, your inbuilt immune system start activating, which was diminished and got disease. So homeopathy boost up your immune system, and your immunity only starts getting back to the normal and start fighting against the disease. So in general, any person who is taking homeopathic medicine, his immune system get activated normally, it start functionally 100%. So what happened, that person doesn't come across so many diseases in his life, because your immune system is ready to fight with any of the disease, natural way. So we give strength to your what we can say, your vitality increases, your immune system increases. So you don't get, if 100, there is sometimes the epidemics are there, but you don't get affected with those viruses or bacteria. Your immunity is so strong that you can fight with any of the disease. And these remedies are absolutely natural. They are having no crude substances there. So the toxicity of the medicines are not there, which means you won't find any of the such harmful chemicals in any of the homeopathic medicines, which are there in the allopathic. So it doesn't affect or deteriorate your kidneys. it never deteriorates your liver, because as in allopathy there are some drugs which are nephrotoxic, means it is affecting your kidneys and liver. Hepatotoxic drugs are there. In homeopathy no such remedies are there which is hepatotoxic or nephrotoxic. It never lowers down your immunity, it always boosts up your immunity, and your natural fight strength to fight any of the disease improves. Again, the medications are very easy to take, you know, very small tiny pills are there, no that bitterness is there, nothing like that, and side effects of the medicines are not there. Like if you take any of the antibiotics, the commonest side effects is your gastritis, you get acidity, heartburn. All such things are never there in any of the homeopathic medicine. You never get any side effects. That is the main reason. And apart from that, homeopathy is always like it bring back to normal. It doesn't improve it to like it is a pendulum. It will come to the normalcy only. It doesn't take you anywhere out of the swing. Your vital force, your immunity will comes to normalcy, and the medication, then you can withdraw the medications. So that is, if a person like in allopathy, it is like if you are hypertensive throughout the life, you have to take the medicine. It is not the concept like that. Once your natural system start working, your heart functions start working, that your BP is within control, you can withdraw the medications. There is no need of taper down of the doses also. Like in allopathy, usually if the person is taking some medications for years together, we have to taper down the dose and then we discontinue. But in homeopathy, you can withdraw immediately because it is not dependency on the medicine. That is not there. So this is absolutely safe. No harm is done by the use of the medications, and natural medications are there. Plant based are there. Minerals are there. Such way. So safe for all ages. Even for recently, I have a case of only 2 month old baby is there, and only for that also we are giving homeopathy only, because with allopathy she is getting some rashes on the skin. Now there's such a small baby, she is not able to tolerate any of the allopathic medication. Only with the homeopathy, only one pill I am giving her, only just single pill. That's the dose for her, and now she is improving for that.
Я спросила, почему, для чего людям идти именно в гомеопатию, да, то есть, ну, как бы для меня это естественно, потому что у меня организм отторгает любые медикаменты, даже вот после операции, то есть мне очень тяжело, как бы, любые антибиотики, вот это, ну, вообще любые таблетки. И доктор говорит, что гомеопатия очень интересна, то есть она лечит человека, а не болезнь, то есть исцеляется сам человек, и то есть в корень проблемы, и активирует внутренний процесс, ну, иммунитет, да, то есть внутренний механизм самоисцеления. И когда у вас сильный иммунитет, то вам, в принципе, вы становитесь более толерантны, терпимы к любым заболеваниям вирусным, да, то есть вы, потому что вы внутри, ваш организм может справляться со всем. И, конечно же, гомеопатия не является токсичным совершенно, то есть она не влияет ни на почки, ни на печень, тогда как в основном медикаменты ухудшают, ну, то есть как бы бьют по почкам, по печени, как мы говорим, да. Вот, то есть это лекарство не снижающее, а наоборот повышающее иммунитет. И, ну, легко принимать, понятно, таблетка не горькая, маленькая, засунул под язык, съел и пошел дальше. И без побочных эффектов, как я уже сказала. То есть и по сути, что еще оно делает, то есть как бы то есть оно не дает, как бы не может дать вам как качельник, маятник, да, то есть у вас дисбаланс, потом вы слишком хорошо себя чувствуете, она просто возвращает ваши органы в нормальное состояние и в естественное, да. И в состав всегда входят какие-то травы, минералы, то есть это натуральная история. И она рассказала историю, что сейчас у нее, к ней принесли ребенка 2 месяца, и у ребенка сыпь на любые лекарства, то есть она, ну, как бы ей нельзя ничего давать. Вот, и она говорит, что я по одной таблеточке, ее доза как бы маленькая, вот этот кругляшочек, она ей дает и лечит таким образом малышку. Ксюша, у тебя есть вопросы? I will ask if she has a question.
Yeah.
Вообще, на самом деле, очень интересно. Я благодарю, правда, вот прям вообще Прям такая удивительная женщина, доктор, вообще просто супер. Мне, наверное, просто стало интересно, а как вот по почерку, да, вот каким образом, допустим, вот эта вот техника по почерку, наверное, интересно, да, Наташ, как мы можем здесь на расстоянии, вот что она дает, вот, и что еще можно, ну, понятно, гипноз нет, да, ну, как вот еще, допустим, потому что у Ани, ой, не по-женски, сейчас вот мы ходили тоже на УЗИ делали, и эндометриоз, да, поставили, и сказали пить гормоны. Конечно, она отказывается, но как бы я тоже против гормонов. Вот. Поэтому вот хотелось бы узнать, как вообще
Сейчас я
можно.
попробую с медицинскими терминами. So
Давай.
generic and a serious question, two at once, okay?
Yep.
One is she got curious with your handwriting story. So she wants to know how it's a little more details, how it works, especially for remote. And the second, she said that with the daughter, they just came back from doctor and she has like endometriosis. I don't know if that's the right, if you understand what I mean.
Yes, yes.
Because I'm not a doctor, I'm having a difficulties to translate some terms. So the doctors want her to do to drink the hormones, and definitely they don't want to drink the hormones. So that's why they are asking the very precise question you have, how you can help.
Yes, definitely. This endometriosis, no, it is very common nowadays. It is definitely the hormonal imbalance only. It affects the overall body. It is though the effects are seen only on the uterus, but in general the change is happening in the body. Like weight gain is there, facial hair is there, so many irregular menses are there. All such things are there, and definitely we can, and it is curable. Usually if the like young age, no, still they consider that giving hormonal pills for 3 months, then again they keep on taking the medication 3 months, the course is ideal, the allopathic mode is that. But once you withdraw that, again the same thing will be there. But in homeopathy we give medications in such a way that normal way the body starts secreting hormones, and the endometriosis, it is actually thickening of the uterus wall. The uterus wall become thickened, bigger, compared to the rest of the people. So we give medications that the lining become thick, and the other changes also, because it is something which is related with the emotion only. So we treat that, and it is curable. If the person is like it is a married person, usually the doctor, and if the parity is there, kids are there, doctor usually suggests that just remove uterus. That is the thing they advise. But that is not the ideal thing, because removing an organ without any reason is not at all advisable. Only with the homeopathic medication it is absolutely 100% curable. And I have got cases of that also, endometriosis or ovarian cyst, which is completely dissolved. All such things are completely cured with the homeopathic medicine.
Доктор говорит, что это сейчас самое распространенное эндометриоз заболевание, одно из самых распространенных, и говорит, что обычная медицина, то есть это влияет на все тело, то есть это вроде как бы обнаруживают это в одном месте, но на самом деле это все тело работает в дисбалансе. И связано это с эмоциональным фоном на самом деле. И она говорит, что в обычной медицине они дают как бы лекарства, вот гормоны на 3 месяца, потом это все обратно возвращается. То есть это не пропадает болезнь. Вот, то есть, условно тебе вот эти 3 месяца и 3 месяца нужно будет все время пропивать, как бы пожизненно условно. Вот, но она говорит, что и у нее есть такие случаи, где полностью это излечается гомеопатией. Поэтому она говорит, если вы хотите, приходите. Это, то есть это, поскольку, опять же, как она объясняла, да, то есть это идет глубоко в уровень эмоций и исцеления человека. То есть вы не убиваете систему, а вы ее, наоборот, поддерживаете и восстанавливаете, я бы так сказала.
Да, да, все верно, потому что на самом деле год назад тоже ходили, у нее сказали гормоны, она пропила 3 месяца, ей потом было плохо, потому что на желудок все она отменила. Сейчас мы опять пошли, и как бы она говорит, я не хочу пить. Я говорю, может быть, к другому доктору сходим, говорю, может быть, как-то без гормон, говорю, обойдемся, потому что я тоже понимаю, что, зачем девочка молодая, да, как бы гормон, для чего? Вот, поэтому, а как можно, допустим, там связать монтаж, как,
Да,
допустим,
конечно.
сколько это будет стоить, как что. И вот эта техника, которая, спроси, пожалуйста, про почерк, который,
Почерк,
это что
да.
за да, что пускай, пожалуйста, подробнее, допустим, что, допустим, ну, что она излечает, как она смотрит по
Да.
почерку. Вот можно, пожалуйста, про эту технику еще?
Да. Я спросила, она просто ее это больше, ну, серьезная история. So Dr. G, so she was asking how to contact you and all that stuff for the endometriosis thing, and because she said that her daughter, like 1 year back, she was drinking the hormones first. It was already observed, and
Yeah.
she was feeling so bad. Her stomach got totally killed, and everything was very bad. And then she stopped drinking everything,
Yeah.
and now she says, "No, I'm not going there again." And that's why. So, but later on, you can share the details. You can send me, and I will post
Yes,
in
yes.
anyway, even under the video, all the contacts. But
Okay.
she's insisting that you say a few words about the how this drawing,
And handwriting. Yes, yes.
handwriting is working.
Yeah. So for handwriting, what one person has to do, take a just A4 size plain paper, use simple ball pen, no gel pen, no ink pen, nothing.
Mhm.
Just whatever it comes to their mind, just write it down.
Mhm.
There is no judgment of what they want to share, or even if they want no, they can just copy from newspaper. That's
Mhm.
it. That is also okay. We just want a writing. So
Mhm.
just on a plain paper, start from and at the end, just sign it 3 times. So
Mhm.
write on a plain paper using a blue ball pen. So it is the scan also, it comes very properly.
Mhm.
And whatever they want, they let them write. There is no restriction of pages also. If the person wants to write 1 page, 2 pages, that is up to them. There is no direction from us that you write this way, that way. It is because it is the subconscious mind is writing that. Whatever you are writing, all the three senses, everything is getting involved in that. So just let them write. And after that, I just give me the scan, use the PDF scanner. So clean image comes there. We take the printout from here, and then we give analysis of the first of all the characteristic of one's personality, the first important thing which gives us uh, what kind of the person
Mhm.
is, his
Mhm.
important characteristics, some things which we need to address of the personality, because each alphabet also will be analyzed. It is like 24, 26 alphabets complete analysis is there. Use of the page, how the page is used, everything. So personal, professional analysis will be there, personal character. Then how, what are the professions will be beneficial for that person also, that is also will be given. And when the person write his signature, 3 times signature of the person, if any correction needed for that signature also, that is also
Mhm.
will be given. Or if because signature also gives so much information about the person, his family relation, relation with his father, and relation with his mother. Those general things will be, we can get the idea. And correction of the things if it is required. If some people's handwriting gives the idea that the person is in a very depression, so we immediately take the counseling session that we need to address this thing first. Rest of the thing can be taken care afterwards. But the signature itself gives us the idea that maybe he in a suicidal thoughts. Such things also can be worked on only of just signature. So that way the person has to give. That's it.
Okay, I translate.
Yeah.
То есть она говорит, что на самом деле это все and it's okay, Russian or English, Dr. G?
Any language is fine. English
Doesn't
also is
matter.
there. It is better. Yeah. English also will be better, because we will identify the alphabets better way. That's the
Okay.
thing. If it is English, you can just copy from any of the storybooks.
Any
That is
book,
also
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. То есть она говорит, что изучать, то есть А4 страница, ну, можно несколько, ну, как бы, если ты из головы пишешь, писать можно все, что угодно. Вот, то есть взять страничку и начать писать, и в конце лучше по-английски, она говорит, потому что они тогда делают анализ алфавита, то есть как вы используете буквы, да, и расположение на странице, и по подписи, она говорит, по подписи очень много всего можно определить, например, отношения в семье с родителями, состояние депрессии, которое нужно там срочно решать, да. И очень много дает про персональность, то есть кто вы как человек, да, что с вами, какая лучше профессия вам подойдет, какие-то личные взаимоотношения. То есть на самом деле очень много всего можно по этой истории рассказать. И говорит, а подпись вообще очень много говорит о человеке. Вот, то есть вот это все пишешь, сканируешь и ей отправляешь, и она это все анализирует и дальше. And for corrections, you are doing some alphabet writings and you give some correction things.
Yes. Yeah. I send them PDF of those alphabet. Booklet kind of thing only will be given. They just have to take print out. The linings will be there. Everything will be marked. They just have to write the pattern what we give them to write.
И дальше она вам высылает для корректировки, она вышлет вам, ну, там, консультация, если особенно депрессия, то сразу, и она высылает как пропись. То есть вам высылается пропись, и вы должны будете повторять написание вот каких-то букв в соответствии с этой прописью. Таким образом идет внутреннее перепрограммирование через написание, через руку. Понятно все?
Да, понятно. Ну, по стоимости, наверное, как-то прайс или как, да,
Да.
как вот это, наверное, потом, да?
Да, пишем, да.
Мгм.
Okay, Dr. G. Can I ask you one thing also? And this will be the last one, then we will let you go. I know you are busy. No, I have actually 2 questions, sorry. So one question, but I'll ask you 2, and then you choose what you how you answer. So one is, currently, it is like you're a very positive person, but there are many people in the world who feel insecure, unsafe, and people, it's very difficult for people to live in the environment when they don't know what to expect, and it's like very unsafe. So what is the best thing to do, and where to start? I mean, you have many things. You're a very skilled doctor. You're a very skilled Dr. G. So tell people where to start and what to do. Like advice kind of thing. But and the second thing I want to ask, because for me this is very important, because you are doing a lot of charity thing.
Yeah.
You are doing a lot of things for women. You are doing, like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're always doing a lot of things. So tell people why you're doing it and what it brings to you, because you are not doing it because to become popular whatsoever, because this is your heart is calling you. So give some people motivation to do the service to the world through what you are doing.
Yeah. So I answer this question first. Like many people, as you told me, you are always somewhere here doing this and that, and some people also ask me why you need to do that. And why it is not required for you to do that. You are teaching women, means I do skill development for women. I teach them handmade soaps. I teach them candles. I teach them resin art. I teach kids also, even on the, like here the some areas are where the slums are there. I teach those kids on Saturdays evening slots. Some health, hygiene, everything we do. We conduct some workshop for them, for their mothers, so they can earn and they can rehabilitate the things. I work with some of the NGOs. This is a Diwali time we are having right now, and I taught so many women this candle making, and we took corporate orders and then we provided them earnings. So that way, it is something like, if I am having this skill, which is, it should not be limited to me only. That is because it is always giving is what we're receiving. The more you give, the more you receive. So that is my always service thing. Even I teach in the college, because whatever knowledge I have gained through all these years, I want to share with my students, like my fellow upcoming homeopaths. Because there are time where it was difficult to practice homeopathy in India also. People were not accepting. the modern medicines are more popular. So that time, the struggle which I have gone through, I want to cut short for the others. So they start believing, they start practicing the thing. So I teach in college, I conduct lectures for them, and clinical exposure I give them. So I always believed that whatever I have received from this universe, God has selected me to do all these things. Then why to keep only up to me? If I can share it to as many as people who come in my contact, it will multiply only, because they will also get motivated to share it to somebody else. And that way, the people are getting benefited. So maybe I will be just a tiny source somewhere, but the branches will be reaching to many, many, many people. So that is my always a motto. The thing is. So that's why I'm doing such a charity thing. I'm related with Rotary. I am associated with Lions, and I associated with some other skill development for particularly for women. So that way I do various charity. So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, first I translate.
Yeah.
Я спросила у нее, потому что меня восхищает, если посмотреть на ее статусы в WhatsApp, она везде на каких-то благотворительных мероприятиях, то есть она везде, при этом у нее семья, у нее детки, да, но она везде где-то она что-то делает. И я ее спросила, а почему, то есть зачем ты это делаешь? И она говорит, что говорит, если Бог мне дал какие-то, чему я научилась, что я умею, это какие-то дары, я должна этим обязательно поделиться, потому что тогда еще эти люди будут делиться дальше, то есть это будет приумножаться, я не могу это держать только для себя. И она говорит, если я в свое время, когда я училась гомеопатии, да, в Индии, тоже очень мало людей, кто это принимал, то есть не все использовали, альтернативную медицину, да. И она говорит, сейчас, и говорит, то есть я, говорит, прошла трудный путь. И сейчас, говорит, когда я преподаю в колледже для будущих докторов, которые учатся на гомеопатию, и я им рассказываю, как условно, облегчить их путь прохождения, да, то есть я им рассказываю про то, как выходить из тех трудностей, через которые я прошла. Она очень много делает всяких мастер-классов для женщин, для детей, то есть она их учит рисовать, делать мыло, делать, вот сейчас Дивали, они делают свечи с детками, чтобы они тоже какие-то реабилитации они делают. То есть она постоянно в каком-то движении, она говорит, что для нее это то есть особое удовольствие служить миру, потому что тем самым, чем больше ты даешь, тем больше ты получаешь. И вот это вселенское изобилие, оно приходит тогда, когда ты даешь. Поэтому она говорит, множество организаций, она даже с трудом пытается вспомнить. Okay, so tell us some good words for difficult times, and then we'll let you go, because you're running, I know, for your patients now.
Yeah. So that whenever you feel that there is something unsafe outside in the world, it means the inner self is feeling insecure. Basically the issue is with yourself. You are having this duality somewhere happening in that you are not safe. The world is not getting affected by your presence. The world is doing on its own, but insecurity is within yourself. The world is not harmful to you. So just take a pause somewhere, sit and do introspection, that why the situation is feeling insecure for you or in the world. If you are feeling the fear, it is always inside. Don't look the answer outside the world. It is only inside. Everything it is called as Aham Brahmasmi. You are the universe. Everything lies within you. There is nothing you have to search outside. So if you are feeling that the world is insecure place for you, actually the insecurity is within you. Answer that. Don't run away from that situation. When you face it, everything gets settled down on its own. Because you are running away from the situations are coming back again and again. It is a lesson which you need to learn. Maybe that thing that is troublesome for you, it is coming for some learning lesson you require. Once you learn that lesson, that thing will go away from your life, which is harmful for you. So it is always like, be with you. Don't run away from yourself and face yourself. That is the my always answer. That if the any struggle in life is coming to you, know, it is because you are running away.
Dr. G, I love you, you know. You are speaking my words. I'm trying to tell these people all the time. I'm like speaking like a monkey all the time, the same. And you are saying absolutely the same story. So it's like, miss you, my dear, but I'll translate. Я попросила ее сказать напутствие в конце, потому что люди себя сейчас очень часто чувствуют неуверенно, потому что нету стабильности, непонятно, что будет завтра. И она сказала, что если вы чувствуете себя не в безопасности, то это означает, что вы чувствуете неуверенность внутри. То есть мир вокруг, он не может причинить вам зло. Он живет своей жизнью, ему до вас особо дела нет, условно, да? Поэтому сядьте и задайте себе вопрос, почему вы себя чувствуете неуверенно, почему вы себя не чувствуете в безопасности, да? И вы внутри, вы целый мир внутри. И не убегайте от себя, то есть, или от ситуации. Просто иначе ситуация будет все равно к вам возвращаться, пока вы этот урок не пройдете. То есть будьте внутри себя и не убегайте от себя. И вот это вот напутствие доктору, от доктора нам всем. Доктор G.
Благодарю.
Dr. G, I thank you so much. I'm so happy that I've done this session because I wanted our people also to get to know what the Indian people are doing, because India is the country that is very closer to authentic things, you know, like. You got also disruption in the historical times, but generally you're closer to nature still. And you are using a lot of the natural things, and you are closer to understanding that you are the universe, because in Europe, this was like totally killed, right? And we are coming back to this knowledge.
True.
And I want more and more people to heal themselves from different people around, because, you know, my mission is not to realize myself. My mission is to help other people to realize themselves. So that is like why it's like same as you are doing. So you need to help other people. So, and for me and for you, it's like to build the people who will create more people, help more people. So it's like create the wave. So I'm happy that people will know about you, and I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you. And thank you for inviting me for this awareness Zoom call. Thank you.
And I wish you happy Diwali.
Yeah, same to you.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram. Yeah, and tomorrow we need to say to people that tomorrow is a very specific day where you need to make all the wishes, all the good things that you want to happen. Tomorrow is the very good day. It's like Aksha Tritiya, one more. Extra Aksha Tritiya, no? It's a very holy tomorrow is in India.
Very good. Tomorrow is Deepavali for us. And today is the day where we consider that all the bad things vanishes from our life. And tomorrow the new thing starts. Tomorrow is the new beginning for us. As tomorrow, Deepavali day, the Ram comes back to Ayodhya after 14 years of Vanvas. So to celebrate the Deepavali has been there since years.
You know, not last year. No, last year I was in Ayodhya for Deepavali.
Wow.
That is I was and the Shri Ram, the ashram for Rama was still being built. But when I came there, I was crying. I was like few times in this whole trip. It was like 6 weeks, I think. Like few temples, I was crying, and one of them was Ram, and Ram was there, and he was telling, "I am coming back," he said. I'm
Yeah.
coming back home. And he was telling this to me. I was standing there crying, and the guy who was there, the priest there, he was giving me 100 of prasad packages. I'm like, no, I'm not asking for prasad. I'm talking to Ram. It was because my face was, I was crying. I was looking there like, it was a really amazing experience. So yeah,
Good.
Diwali is a very nice tradition that you have. So today is the purification time.
Purification time. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Благодарю.
Так.